Good morning, everyone. It's Amry, and today we're playing a game.
Butters, what do you have to say about the Cookie Monster Challenge? He would like to eat it. Okay.
You know how some businesses have an employee of the week? Well, I feel like I could have a Cookie Monster of the week. So you may be wondering, what is a Cookie Monster? Maybe you're new to the channel, you haven't seen all the Cookie Monsters we have. Well, a Cookie Monster is a horse that loves cookies or grain or treat and turns into a monster because they want them. Now it's time for me to explain the structure of the Cookie Monster game. So let's get into that. But before we do, I'm just gonna say, rules could change. I might change them halfway through, but we're going in with a game plan and we're going to try to stick to our game plan. For this game, we'll be using 9 participants. We have the 9 horses that live out in this pasture. We do have some other horses that stay in pens and runs more of like their own stalls, but for the purpose of this challenge, they are not included. I have a system, so for the duration of today, we are going to be tallying up points, and by the end, we will know who the biggest Cookie Monster is. Each time I enter their pasture area, I'm going to come in from a different spot and walk a different route. I'm just going to switch it up. This is a test. This is a game. I'm not going to make it easy on them, okay? I'll have my 9 cookies in my pocket, and I'm just going to sit and hang out. I'm sure a few will mosey over. Basically, how the points are going to work, the first horse that comes to me and gets a cookie gets 9 points. The second horse gets 8 and the third gets 7. We'll go down the list from there. I'll keep track of the points, and by the end of today, we are going to know who the Cookie Monster is and who is the biggest lover of cookies. That's all the rules I have. I don't think it's going to be too complicated. We might change some things as we go. But before we get started, I want to know who you think the biggest Cookie Monster is going to be. I already have my guess. You might need round 1 to see who all the horses are, all our contenders. But drop it in the comments. Let me know who you think loves cookies the most. We can officially start round 1. Let's get the cookies in the pocket and see how this goes. To Richard, I've got so many cookies for our Cookie Monster game. And all the contenders are still finishing some breakfast. This should be a pretty fair start since they're all in the same location. 9 cookies in hand. I know I said pockets, but it was a reference. Round 1, we're keeping it easy. I'm going right through the front gate, and I'm just gonna walk out in that general direction, and let's see who gets cookie number 1 on round number 1. Launching on breakfast, so whoever comes is gonna have to leave breakfast with they've had breakfast for quite some time now, so it's not like they're starving, but let's see who makes the decision. We already got Bubs checking me out. I'm just kind of walking over this direction. Let's see if anyone actually comes over. 9:13. Let's see how many minutes this might take. I might be wrong and have no Cookie Monsters. I'm not gonna make it too easy on them and just walk right up to them, so we're just going to find a spot to sit and wait. Milo wishes he could participate, but I don't think you like these, do you? No. Bubs, I know you want a cookie. Oh yeah. He might be number 1. Oh no. Butters spotted me. He might start a movement. Alright, they got each other. They're making their way over. Both coming at the same time, so I'm gonna take a couple steps back. We gotta really see who the Cookie Monster is. Oh, all right, Butters just took the lead. He gets cookie number 1. That's 9 points for you, Butters. But I bet you didn't know you were playing a game. Okay, Bubs, you're close enough. I'll consider you number 2. You get 8 points. But you guys can't have the rest of the cookies. They're for the other horses. Okay, Bumblebee caught whiff of cookies. He is making his way over. Butters wants multiple. You only get 1. 1 each round, okay? Bumblebee, number 3. You get 7 points. Nope, there's Bones. Making her way over. Okay, Bones. You're 4th. You get 6 points. So right now we've got a group of horses that really want the cookies. My extra cookies that aren't for you, Bumblebee. And then we've got the ones back there that are just happy to have some hay. We might need to get their attention a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna start walking around and see if I can gain the attention of any of the other horses. If not, I might need to kind of walk up closer and incentivize them with a sniff of a cookie. Who wants a cookie? Bumblebee wants your cookie. But you can't have it, okay? Sorry. I think Titan caught wind. He's making his way over. Gonna be number 5. You get 5 points. You guys want extra cookies. Did Sage just catch wind and he's bringing Lollipop with him? Sage is making his way over. Sage is number... Whoa, Sage, what happened to your eye? I did not notice that this morning. Okay, well, you're number 6. You get 4 points when you check that eye out, too. Like some swelling, or you banged it. We might need to check that out a little bit. Well, other than Sage eye, and the horse is taking longer to get cookies than I thought, we've got 3 left that don't really want to leave the hay. So I'm going to walk up from the other side, right in the middle. We're just gonna have to go from there because we got to keep these rounds snappy. We don't have all day. Okay, I'm trying to walk around them. Give them some. Maybe I'll go from the other side where no one's at. Oh, Poppy, are you gonna come for a cookie? Okay, Poppy. I almost gave my treat to Poppy, and now Bumblebee's just being mean to all the other cookie lovers. So, since the last 3 didn't come, Shorty, Lollipop, and Poppy, I'm just gonna go give them their cookies, and they're only getting 1 point for round number 1. But, I don't know, we gotta go with it. Maybe we'll make better rules as it goes, but here's Lollipops. See, you got Bumblebee. Now he's getting jealous, so he's being mean to the other ones. See? Because he wants their cookie. So, I don't know if they'd ever come to me because they're afraid of the Cookie Monster. We gotta give Poppy hers. Here you go, Poppy. You're the last one for round 1. Checking up on Sage's eye. Kind of looks like he banged it or something. A little swollen. We'll keep an eye on it and see if it gets better or worse throughout the day. Wraps up Cookie Monster game round 1. I've got other stuff to do and some horses to work, so let's pass some time and then come back for round 2. Alrighty guys, we're back with round number 2. It's about 12:15 now. The wind has been picking up. I got my mic. I had to put more layers on from this morning, but the horses are at the back end of the pasture, so this is going to change things up a little bit. Let's get our cookies and see who is going to be the winner of round number 2. And I do have a halter because I am catching Bumblebee because I need to ride him next, but I'm not going to let that affect the game. I will catch him when the game is done, when round 2 is finished. Alright, everyone's got a pretty even go because they're all right here and I'm coming up equally, so let's see who comes up first. I'm stopping my one wheel. I'm going to wait right here. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, Butters. He's making his way over. He's like, I know the drill. Oh, we got another group. We got the Bumblebee Titan Sage group. They really like cookies too. We got Poppy and Shorty back there. Haven't moved a muscle yet. Oh, and don't forget about Lollipop. Alright, Butters, you're the winner again. Dang, 2 rounds in a row. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Looks like Bumblebee is going to take a 2nd place today. Round number 2. Looks like Sage is going to take a 3rd place. Looks like his eye hasn't gotten any better, but no worse. Titan's going to take 4th.
Bubbles is gonna get 5th. Alright, now we got our stragglers. We gotta make room for them. Alright, we're gonna say Bones gets 6th. There you go. Lollipop 7th. And even though I'm gonna walk up to them, I'll say Shorty is 8 and Poppy is 9. So here is your cookie. It's yours, Poppy. Okay, everyone got their cookies. Round here, even the losers get treats. Poppy, you lost the last 2 rounds, okay? And I'm impressed. And Shorty, you've been on the bottom too. We gotta catch Bumblebee. We got work to do. Come back for round 3. Alrighty, guys, we are down to round number 3. We are getting into the final hour. It is about 5:20 p.m. I know I said there was going to be 4 rounds, but this is why I said at the beginning that rules can change, because it's almost feeding time, and I don't think we can fit in 2 more rounds, so this is going to be the last round. Now, they're in the same back corner. I'm going to try to give everyone the same fair shot, but you know those top 3? They've got it pretty much in the bag. Those bottom 3, I don't know if they could win the competition at this point. Let's go do round 3 and crown the winner of the Cookie Monster game. Now the wind is really picking up out there. I'm in my filming booth right now to block it, but I do have the mic on. I'm gonna get 9 cookies in the pocket, and a real pocket this time. We're gonna go see who wants the first cookie. Cookies going in the pocket. Okay, but as I was talking, you know, I spotted everyone out there. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're in the way back corner where they were for round number 2. Except for one of them. I see him out here. We got a lingerer. That would be Shorty. Now, Shorty is not really in the run-in. He placed in the last 2 positions for round 1 and 2. I'm going to go ahead and call him out of the game. We're going to give him his cookie first, and then we will see who the other ones are. If the other ones come up first, they are still eligible for the 9 points if they want to be the first one. But because Shorty's close to the fence, and because he's not really in the winning right now, let's just go give him his cookie first. And his ears must have been ringing, because he came right up. All right, Shorty. I'd love to give you a first place for this cookie, but you weren't at the very top of the leaderboard on the other one, so that's your cookie. We're going to give you 1 point for this round, okay? You get 1. Y'all know Shorty's my favorite horse, so he's going to get a second cookie for being Shorty. All right, now let's get to the actual competition. We got 1 more round. Got to grab another cookie, though. Hello, voiceover Amry here. We got the horses in that same back corner they were in for round number 2. I've got Shorty following me, even though he's not going to get another cookie. I remembered I was supposed to enter from different locations each time, and I didn't do that. So this time I'll just go to the fence line to switch it up a bit. You can see they're all looking over the fence. Something's distracting them over there. So let's see whose attention we catch first. And there you have it. Good old Butters in hot pursuit, making his way. If Butters gets this cookie first, he will have won all 3 rounds and clean sweeped the competition. Well, there you go, Butters. 9 points for you. You're a winner. I think Shorty would like another cookie, but he's already got 2. All right, Bubbles. 8 points for you. Here comes Lollipop. Lollipop's gonna get 7 points. Then we got Sage coming in. Oh, I think that eye's looking a little better. And Sage, you get 6 points. Bumblebee's making his way over. He caught wind of the cookies. Bumblebee's gonna get 5 points. We got Titan right behind him. 4 points for Titan. Bones gets 3 points, and then we got Butterman again trying to get another cookie. True cookie monster, I guess. That's why he probably won every round. Can't forget about Poppy Seed. 2 points for Poppy. And then here I am realizing I lost my mic. Well, guys, I didn't even notice it, and my mic fell off. Audio test in 1, 2, 3. Well, dang it, my mic fell off and I didn't even notice it, and I still had the Bluetooth thing plugged in, so all that stuff's just going to be muted now. I'll probably do a voiceover, but I can't delete it because that's the game. In the meantime, I did tally up some results. We got 2 Cookie Monsters behind me, but if you want to know who the winner of these 2 are, you're looking at him right here in the flesh. You won all 3 rounds, Butters. Okay, this is a winner's interview because you are sitting next to our first and second place winners. Okay, first we're going to talk to our first place winner. Butters, what do you have to say about the Cookie Monster Challenge? He would like to eat it. Okay, Bubbles, number 2. Butters, you came in with a solid 27 points. Bubbles, you came in with a solid 21 points. What do you have to say about that? That is some very good info from our 2 winners. Congratulate the winners. Butters first place, Bubs second. Now let's go talk to the losers. For last place, we had a tie between 2 horses. Can you guess which 2? I'm going to tell you what 2. Shorty and Poppy Seed. Okay, Poppy, I have no cookie for you, but I would like to know how you feel about being the horse that desires cookies the less. Now, maybe I can take this as a compliment. Maybe it means you like me if I don't have a cookie, which I don't have a cookie right now and I don't see Butters over here, but how do you feel about this competition? Was it put on fairly? Do you have any disagreements with the way it was conducted? And she would like to eat it as well. Good info. Let's go talk to Shorty. Now, Poppy, I am very impressed with this. I have no cookie. I have given you no cookie, and yet you still want to follow me. Does this mean that Poppy loves me more than Butters? I don't see Butters over here when I don't have a cookie. He's way over there. Maybe we need to have a different challenge that's like, when you don't have a cookie, who loves you the most? Quick little update before we talk to Shorty. Sage's eye does not look like it has gotten worse. Doesn't look better. I informed Cisco, and he's going to check it out, put some drops in it. We'll see if it's any different tomorrow. Okay, Shorty. We came over here to interview the loser of the Cookie Monster game. So, how do you feel about being a loser at that game? Do you feel like you were given a fair shot to win first place? Okay, we'll take that into consideration next time. Hey, Bumblebee, you're kind of mean. Maybe that's a reason Shorty didn't win. Here we are again, the original Cookie Monster. Okay, Butters, you won this by a whole 6 points. How do you feel about winning a competition with such a lead in the game? That is very interesting. We'll take that into consideration. Well, that wraps up the cookie game. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. That wraps up the Cookie Monster game. I started out with Cookie Monster game. It became Cookie Monster Challenge, Cookie Monster Competition, whatever you want to call it. We are done with today's games. It's time to get these horses fed and put her away for tonight. But thank you for coming along. I don't know why I came up with this little game, but I'm like, man, I got a lot of Cookie Monsters. I wonder who's the number one. And in my head, I knew it was Butters. I knew it was Butters from the get-go. He loves cookies. But I thought we'd give everyone a fair shot and see who wanted to really be the Cookie Monster of the week. Butters, you earned the title. If you guys are enjoying my content and all these different things we do on this channel, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate you coming along, and we can't wait to catch you next time. Thank you. Next morning, Sage eye update.
It looks a lot better today.